Hello everyone, my name is Adilabu Blessing and we are live at Might International School Warri. Joining us today is the principal of the school, a progressive and forward-thinking school leader whose effort has transformed this school into a model for tech-enhanced education, and he's going to be sharing his thoughts with us on the incorporation of technology in today's modern education. Thank you so much, sir, for having us today.
Thank you for the opportunity.
All right, sir. Can you share a little bit about yourself and your school with us?
Okay, my name is Ekoma Friday. I'm the privileged principal of this great citadel of learning, Might International School. This school is a school that is not only committed to excellence, but also to nurturing initiative, creativity, and digital excellence. We serve a diverse population of learners, and we provide them with 21st century education that will help them to be able to stand out there in the world. This school, actually, Might International Schools, is born out of the vision of our founder and spiritual father, the person of His Eminence, Papa Ayo Orishejafo. However, the school is managed by the school board, the governing board headed by the board chairman. Like I said, once again, the school is known for excellence, and the vision is to build people that build nations. Thank you.
All right, sir. So, sir, how do you see technology impacting the way students are learning today?
Wow. The introduction of technology into education has really been very transformative. Today, you can see that learners are now more able to collaborate, able to embrace more of technology, both in the classroom and outside of the classroom. It has helped to reduce the barrier created just by classroom learning. People can now access education from wherever they are on the face of the planet. And also for schools and for teachers, you now have access to diverse materials that help you prepare better as an educator and to present teaching and learning in such a way that is learner-paced. Okay, and you're able to reach learners according to their individual needs. Apart from that, technology has also helped to make the underserved communities and those places that are, should I say, in the hidden, to be able to see the light of education, because they can now access knowledge that they could not access prior to the introduction of technology into education.
Yes, sir. So, sir, you spoke about technology.
Yes.
So what changes or innovations do you expect to see in educational technology to come in future?
In the nearest future, I would love to see more of technology such as artificial intelligence, gamified learning, and other such learning platforms and technological tools being introduced into education, not just by schools, okay, but by all stakeholders. Now, take for example, WAEC and other exam bodies gradually trying to shift from the traditional method of examination to digitalized assessment, computer-based assessment. That's one aspect, but that's just like a micro aspect of it. We'd love to see more of technology brought into the educational system, because tell you the truth, it helps learners to collaborate, and without collaboration, there is nowhere you can go into the future. It helps them to think more critically, and that is what learning is all about. That's what self-dependence or independence is all about, being able to think outside the box. Technology creates all of that. So in the nearest future, I would like to see more of technology being integrated and every education stakeholder embracing technology. That is when we can truly get it right.
Wow, that was a very insightful thought, sir. So now let's talk about your collaboration with Robotics4kids Africa. How has this partnership been, and what tangible impact have you seen so far?
Our collaboration with Robotics4kids STEM Africa has really been very helpful, impactful, productive, and something worthwhile. I've seen more of our learners excited at the mere mention of robotics. Okay, now they are ready to collaborate, they are ready to code, they want to show that This is something that aligns with the generation, the 21st century. As a matter of fact, any child that is separated from technology right now is separated from the future. So our collaboration has helped our students to embrace technology. Now they are ready to compete at the mention of there's a competition that has to do with STEM and robotics. And that is something we are excited about. Our children can now think more critically. They can now work as team because they engage in trying to produce something or create something or make a program and all of that. So we are really very grateful for the collaboration. It's been worthwhile. It's been very productive.
So what you shared now, I think this is why the Robotics4kids Africa do what they do, so that they can, bridge the skill gap in education.
That's good.
Yes, sir. So what advice or what messages do you have for organizations like Robotics4kids Africa that are working so hard to bridge the digital skill gap in education?
Okay, my advice for organizations like the Robotics4kids is very simple. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop. Just keep going. As a matter of fact, you're not only teaching technology, you're actually redefining the future. And that is exactly what we need. So I would want to use this opportunity to call on every other organization that has such a vision and are yet to initiate it to start doing so, because that is exactly what Nigeria, what Africa needs. That's exactly what we need. Without initiatives like this, I tell you the truth, there's no way we can compete with the world out there. So it's important that you keep doing what you're doing. And also, without our children being introduced to robotics, to STEM and technology, just as you're doing right now, in the near future, we won't be able to stand with their counterparts out there. Thank you so much for what you're doing. Remember, the message is, don't stop, keep doing the good work you're doing.
Thank you so much for taking our time to have us once again.
You're welcome, Ms.
Your thoughts are truly inspiring and enlightening. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate you, and thank you for the opportunity.
You're welcome.